Before London had streetlights, before Europe had kings and castles, there was Benin, a kingdom so rich, so advanced, that even the British were afraid of its power. Deep in the rainforests of West Africa stood Benin City, a place of grandeur, walls stretching over 16,000 kilometers, lined with palm trees and warriors in bronze. Its palaces glowed with gold and ivory. Its people lived under the command of one of Africa's most mysterious rulers, the Oba. While Europe painted Africa as wild and primitive, the Benin Kingdom proved otherwise: organized government, skilled metalwork, military strength, and unmatched beauty. But behind that glory was a tension building, one that would one day spark a brutal invasion and a legacy of stolen treasure and shattered pride. At the heart of the Benin Kingdom was the Oba. More than a king, he was seen as a living god. His word was law, his presence sacred. Crowned in coral beads and guarded by elite warriors, the Oba controlled trade, diplomacy, and the armies. His court was one of the most organized and feared in all of West Africa. He ruled from a royal palace larger than most European castles, filled with bronze plaques that told the story of the kingdom in art. The Oba did not rule alone. He had a council of chiefs, a guild of craftsmen, and priests who read the stars before every battle. This was not just a kingdom, it was a civilization built on knowledge, culture, and command. By the 15th century, the Benin Kingdom had become one of the most powerful empires in West Africa. Its influence stretched from the Niger Delta to the forests of modern-day Ghana. Foreign traders, especially the Portuguese, began arriving at its shores, seeking ivory, palm oil, and power. Benin's bronze plaques showed warriors in formation, armed with spears and shields, ready to defend their empire. But with greatness comes threat. Rival kingdoms grew jealous. European ships grew bolder. And within the shadows of greatness, the seeds of war began to grow. In 1897, the British launched a brutal invasion of Benin City, not out of defense, but greed. What they found shocked them: grand palaces, towering walls, and over 1,000 bronze sculptures documenting the kingdom's glory. The British burned the city to the ground. They stole the bronzes, priceless artifacts of African heritage, and shipped them to museums across Europe. The Oba was captured and exiled. His people scattered. What had stood for centuries was silenced in days. But the spirit of Benin did not die. Today, the stolen bronzes are symbols of stolen pride. And across Africa, voices rise, demanding their return and honoring a legacy that refused to be erased. The Benin Kingdom may have fallen, but its story still breathes through bronze, blood, and memory. To understand Benin is to understand Africa's brilliance, resilience, and stolen past. If you believe this history deserves to be heard, subscribe, share, and let the world know Africa was never silent, it was silenced. This is Whisper of History, and this is only the beginning.